What's up, guys? Lightning struck twice for me. And one day I got two pairs of sneakers that are not out yet. There are videos out there about them. A lot of people have them in hand early, but I didn't have them in hand early, and now I do. So I already did a video which I just posted, which is the me sharing with you the Jordan 5 what does. And I shared also my little theory behind the the choice in colorways and for those two sneakers. But that's for you to go check out that video and let me know what you think. And again, I always forget to do this. I rarely ever do this, but please, if you will, like, subscribe, share. I'm trying to really build this space. In which I share with those of you who are subscribing my three passions, which are sneakers, finance, make sure you have your money right, and education. And those three things I juggle, those three things I'm passionate about. And just for my channel is pretty much about sneakers, credit, finance, and of course, education, because I am a teacher and I am a principal. So that's that's how I pay the bills, and this is how I spend my time engaging the world as an educator. But right now, back to the topic at hand. Lightning struck twice. Not only that, was I able to get the Jordan 5s, what does in hand. I was also able to get something else in hand. And what I'm going to do real quick is I am going to, before I share with you what I have, I have to kind of go back a little bit further about another pair of sneakers that I was able to get. I had to get these resell, but it was a good enough price where it was worth it. Again, this is the concept of Japan, the Jordan 1's CO.JP, and I've been told that CO.JP stands for Concept Japan, and these are the metallic silvers, or some people just call them the Tokyos. Whatever you choose to call them, I think they're dope. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get this in my size, but I still was able to get a pair, and I feel like this is something worth holding, and maybe might be profitable down the road. If I'm able to get it in my size, I definitely will. But for right now, this is a size 8.5, I believe. And great thing about the sneaker is just the storyline behind it. So real quick, 2001 fall, these were released in Japan. I think they said they only made like 2,000 or 3,000 pairs, so super limited. And I believe these, when they first came out, with a metal suitcase of some sort. So these were definitely done up and put out. And this was 2001, so this is 19 years ago. And those who got them, and those who fiend for them, and now they're back 19 years, 2001, yeah, 19 years later, it was 2020, and it's funny because I saw pictures of the original pair, and in the tongue they had the label that said one of, two of, whatever, the numbering of the sneaker, and this one here just has, of course, 2001, 2020, so this is, a 20-year journey for the sneaker, or perhaps really 19, technically. I mean, the materials on here are really dope. I mean, you've seen videos on this. It's a definite and it's pretty decent brushed suede on here. The tumbled leather on the toe box, a little bit tumbled on the heel. The portion around the rest around the ankle is not tumbled. It's a different material. It's a different material, it seems, than what's on the heel that tumbled. It works. It works. And then you have I think jeweled, or however you want, how you designate the Jordan logo, the Air Jordan logo, which is actually embossed in plastic. It's overlaid with underlaid in plastic. So and the one thing about this Jordan 1 is very unique is the tongue. This is a tongue that you wouldn't usually see in a Jordan 1. They tend to be a little bit more thicker, padded, and then you tend to have a stitched in label of sorts like this and also with the Nike Air. And this is actually, if you can see it right there, it's actually sewn in. So it's a it's a different take. So but it's still a pretty dope sneaker. So I'm saying all this, and you're like, well, you take us to the other sneaker. So got that. But then today, got my hands on these right here. So these are the Jordan ones, CO.JP Concept Japan, Midnight Navy. I don't understand this. This leather on here is leaps ahead and better than what's on the metallic silver. Not that what's here is, not that this is something, anything to scoff at. It's still top of leather. It's just a little bit more stiffer. But this right here is just soft, and just like everything about this is super premium. And it's funny because I was talking about the Lucky Greens, how much I like the Lucky Greens, and then all of a sudden now this came, and I'm like, oh, they did it again. This is pretty dope. Like, it's a very clean shoe, a very clean colorway. The I like this, how this is just standard. It's only three colors. You have the navy, you have the white, and then you have silver check on there. And this is, man. And then it has all the same features. The label on the tongue, right there. That says put that in there. I don't know if it's gonna focus. My camera is tripping with the focusing right now. So I can get that to. It's not focusing, but nonetheless, this right here is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shoe. You can see the tumble leather on there, and the way you just it's like it's super soft. It literally crinkles at the touch. So does the toe box. The suede is. It's funny because this feels like one of those, like, it's like, even though it's navy blue, it just feels like one of those, like, dirty. I call them dirty suedes. It just has a tendency to look dusty, even though it's not. But I think that's part of the character of the shoe. The lace is interesting because this is laces that you would find more in the SB. So it's like a tube. It's not a flat lace. It's a little bit more tube, like exactly what you find on SBs. But it does come with another pair of just plain flat white laces. I'm pretty sure you can. Of course, you can get laces anywhere and swap out the laces however you want to. It's funny because I actually feel like if I threw this gray laces on here, this would be crazy because of the gray swoosh with the gray laces. It just stands out. It's definitely a shoe on feet that will break necks. It's not like a neck snapper, but it's definitely you acting like you're not trying to look, but you're like, damn, those are kind of fly. These would do it, man. And again, these are not my size, but I'm definitely going to hunt down my size in these. But I just wanted to have them in hand so I can kind of tell you what I thought about them. This is not a review. This is just my opinion. Definitely consult with your sneaker specialist in your neighborhood, your sneaker psychologist. Don't take my word for it. A lot of people complain about this tongue, but I actually like it because, I like it because it's one of those things. Depending on how I dress it, sometimes I don't need my tongue sticking out. I need it to be flush. I can tie all it to the top, so I can have pants that kind of fall over the top of the sneaker. And if I then want to kind of loosen it up and let the pants fall behind the tongue, I can do that as well. But nonetheless, this is dope on so many different levels. I just wanted to share this with you. Again, the Japanese, the CO.JP, the concept of Japan, and these are the Midnight Navy. Silver leather swoosh, nice dusty suede. trimmed all around. You know, navy, definitely a navy bottom sole right here. I don't know if I can get that to focus a little bit. Focus, focus, focus. Focus on the shoe. It doesn't want to focus, but nonetheless, I mean, overall, it's a very simple, basic, you know, execution of a Jordan 1, but it's beautiful. These are gonna fly off the shelves. I'm sorry, I don't see this thing. I don't see these staying on shelves. These are gonna be, as soon as it hits, people are gonna just inhale all this, and it's gonna be all gone. So definitely gonna be a mission and a half to get my size, but I'm looking forward to it. And that was it. I just wanted to share this with you. So again, thank you so much for just stopping by and indulging me and watching my videos. Please, again, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Hit the notification bell. I try to post as much as I can. If you're interested in just hearing this guy talk about his love for sneakers and sneakers that he's collecting, definitely subscribe. If you are somebody who is really concerned with, you know, making sure your money is good as far as your credit is concerned and making good financial decisions, you know, I do my best to share my story as an example. You know, I don't give financial advice, but I just share my story, and you can do with it whatever you want. And of course, education. I don't get a lot of views on my educational videos because it's such a niche area, but I do talk about education because it's something that's very important to me, and especially with what's going on right now in the world, we need to make sure that we are providing our kids and our children, our families with the best level of education, and not an education that's prescribed to just keep us in prison, but an education that's only going to free us and make us more capable of self-governance and just being the best that we can. And that's pretty much it, yo. So with that being said, it's time for me to take my butt to bed because I gotta be up in a couple hours. And again, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you all soon. All right, peace.